coming back to the topic, this is the presentation. So we are in the world of general AI, and soon we will be reaching to super AI. Okay, where it will it will surpass human intelligence, and everywhere. Even now, I think we're talking about general AI, and we're getting a lot of new things. So the future is more of it will do lot of it will automate everything. Like it can take a few superhuman decisions accurately. I think you might have seen Elon Musk is coming with robots of who can actually do your household things, do office things. It can just exactly you do what human can do in even more. Okay, so we are in this journey. So in this journey, we are in general AI, which is like that. So that is the evaluation of AI. And coming to this, I think we used to have just before I start this, we used to have something like machine learning models, which is there from last so many months and so many years. But now, why we're talking about machine learning model added with NLP become like an artificial intelligence, which is nothing but near to the how the user will think. Okay, so that's the reason why we are in this world. So we used to have data science and all these things, but now after LLMs availability and a lot of new SDKs coming into picture, we're mostly talking about AI and how we can use the AI for our purpose. Previously, developing a model is a difficult thing, but now using AI is what people are using because we got libraries available. Okay, so coming to the tools, guys. Okay, that is a background. Now coming to the tools. Let's discuss about these tools, top tools that I use, and we can discuss about it. But today I'll just discuss about 3 tools here. Okay. So how many of you are using ChatGPT here? Can you raise your hands? Okay. So, okay, almost everyone using ChatGPT. I will ask you one question. What is the difference between ChatGPT and OpenAI? Anyone except our faculty? What is the difference between ChatGPT and OpenAI?
OpenAI is the main tool for generating all the AI, especially for ChatGPT or Claude or certain. It's like a platform
Mm-hmm.
uh, to generate tools that belongs to the LLMs.
Mm-hmm.
So it basic because ChatGPT it can store like history of data. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but if you take like Claude and then it don't store much of the session data earlier.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, you're very
So
close. Yeah,
so
very
these
close.
are all controlled by OpenAI. So they all connected to the different tools. That is what
Mm-hmm.
my
Okay. You are very close,
suggestion is.
but yeah, very close, but a bit of the wording, if we keep it. I know you know the answer, but just a word, if you can little bit juggle, I think you'll get it accurately. So you are very near. Well done, Rabia.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Difference between OpenAI and ChatGPT?
OpenAI is the parent organization, and the ChatGPT is the tool which is made by OpenAI.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Maybe a silly thing, but can I use OpenAI without ChatGPT?
I don't think so.
No, I guess.
So can I use OpenAI without ChatGPT? That's the question. Maybe do one thing, guys. Go to a ChatGPT and ask this question. Okay, and give me the answer. Your mobile or web or wherever it is. Open ChatGPT, ask this question. Can I use OpenAI without ChatGPT?
Yeah, it says that you can use OpenAI's model directly via API, application program interface, without using ChatGPT interface.
So we can use, right?
Through some sort of other application program. If not ChatGPT, something else. I think so. I don't know.
I think that in OpenAI you have to use uh, OpenAI in order to with the programming language and to talk with models. But in ChatGPT you can straight away, search and get the answers.
Okay. Okay.
I think we can
Okay.
also call OpenAI APIs directly into our applications or the agents and everything to build the agents and code and everything. So ChatGPT is one of the tool, but we can use the APIs from the OpenAI into our customized code or tool or whatever we are building from the scratch.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, OpenAI is more of an SDK or API layer, which we can use it for our own purpose. And ChatGPT is an interface which uses OpenAI behind it. Okay. So today, I think in few minutes, I will be showing you how we can develop our own ChatGPT, okay, with OpenAI for our own purpose. Okay, it can be, you guys can tell me anything like, Sriram, can I create a ChatGPT for my law firm, accounting firm or something? The same power of ChatGPT, but for your own purpose. Okay. So we'll see that I will be able to develop that kind of thing using OpenAI, not ChatGPT, using OpenAI as a library in n8n. Okay. I'll show you that. And absolutely, as you guys said, absolutely. OpenAI is the brain behind ChatGPT, and we can use OpenAI as an API layer or MCP server or a third-party Python library, or it can be a standalone what called a node component, which we can use in any of the tools. So they made it so flexible that we can use it ourselves, and or you can use as a part of ChatGPT. Okay, so today, anyway, you guys know about ChatGPT. So I won't be going much into it. While doing the prompt engineering, I will go a little bit deep, but I would like to show you these two tools. Then we can go to prompt engineering. Okay. So other two tools. So there are so many other tools to do multiple things, guys. So if you join the course, we will be discussing about content creation, and we will be discussing about more, there's a lot of other tools that we can discuss about. But mostly I want you to be very, very, very important for you as well. So I'll show you one tool today called Skywork.ai. Okay, so this is similar to Beautiful AI and even Cloudy and all these things. But why I like this tool or why I recommend this tool is so much powerful for you to do presentations using AI. This is the presentation level is what I don't even see in ChatGPT. ChatGPT presentations are very, very normal. Okay, but I like Skywork.ai. I wish you all use it. And we have a partnership with them as well. So that if you have any specific, if your company are looking for any specific changes of Skywork, we can able to help you because we are officially partnered with Skywork. Okay. And this is a tool which is used for doing presentations, not only formatting, not only getting the best designs, but also able to, it will go and research about anything that you want to do in this world and bring it back in a very nice way. Okay, so shall we look into that tool?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into that tool. So here this is the website called skywork.ai. So I am inside it. So it gives a kind of nice presentation, kind of a UI, so that you can go and develop documents, slides. Yeah, Bindu Shakar, you got a question?
No, it was raised long back. It was
Yeah,
raised
sorry.
long back.
Yeah. And you can create websites also. You can create podcasts. You can create YouTube vibes and professional data. But for website, I would not suggest this. I would suggest go to Lovable or even ChatGPT 5. But Lovable is something which I feel is very good. So you can use Lovable for websites. But for your presentation, this is the absolutely good one. Okay. So why it happens is, you can see here, I personally use that for my work. Everywhere I go, I can see here so many presentations I have done, even trying to create some kind of a strategies around the Dubai area as well. So we have a center in Dubai. So for some SaaS strategies or anything related to more, even the training automations, the presentations that I'm doing, I will use this. So powerful. Okay. Why it is so powerful is, I'll show you, but it does a lot of research. It does designs. And when I want to change any design or color, I don't need to go and do any edit. I can talk like a human being, and it will think very nicely. Okay. Like it will understand our mind very easily. Okay. So let us all do this small, presentation, guys. So can any of you tell one topic that you want to do a presentation today? I will take that input and I will send this presentation back to you. Okay, through your WhatsApp, so that you can use this for your work or wherever it is. So this is a freebie I am giving. Tell me any topic that you want to do a presentation. I can give a presentation to you in like few minutes, and that presentation I will give it to you in WhatsApp one-to-one. Okay. And again, my number is, let me just put my number, because you always maybe missing me. It is, you can always ping me. My name is Sriram Angajala, and the company name is IT Talent Hub, Kampa team, which is our B2C business, and IT Talent Hub is B2B, and this is B2C. And my number is 00447453289655, which is UK number. You can ping me WhatsApp or whatever it is. Okay. So this is my name, guys, and this is the company that we are presenting, IT Talent Hub, for business to customer, but team for business to business. If you are a business, you will go through this, or if it's IT Talent Hub, this is our company. Okay, so this is, I'm just telling because I want one of you guys to give you a nice presentation, and we all can work in 5 minutes. You can get the best presentation. Okay, I'll tell you there's some techniques to do that. You won't be able to straight away get everything out of this, because there's a layer of prompt engineering. But one of you can you tell me, one of you, one specific topic where you want to get one presentation, and we will give you that presentation. Okay,
Yeah.
Dawood. Yes, Dawood.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's called algorithmic trading.
Algorithmic trading. Okay.
Thank you.
Trading, right?
Trading, yeah.
So what is the presentation that that it should show?
How how is the efficiency of AI in making the decision?
Decision and trading, right?
Yeah, in trading, yeah.
Algorithmic trading and normal trading.
I mean, yeah, that's called in algorithmic trading. Yeah, that's what.
Okay, in normal trading business, right? Maybe
Yeah.
I mean,
explain,
how it can help in the decision making and all.
can help making decisions. Okay, in trading business. Okay, am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so listen to me, guys, carefully. I won't be putting this prompt straight away into Skywork. Very important. I think if you learn this technique, you will be top of AI. What I will do, I will go to Chart GPT. Okay. You may be thinking why you're talking about Chart GPT when we're talking about the different tool. But Chart GPT right now 5.1 is the best LLM. So I will be asking Chart GPT to give a prompt for my Skywork. Okay, that is a hybrid prompting approach. Okay, that is not an internet Google. We had invented ourselves. That approach is called hybrid prompting approach, where you will be getting a prompt from other tool to put a prompt in our tool. Then only you will be able to get accurate prompting. Okay, so that if there are two different GPTs, then you will get accuracy, better accuracy. Otherwise, there's a lot of hallucination and kind of confusion. Okay, so let me put that in ChatGPT. But in ChatGPT also, I need to ask a little bit questions properly, guys. Okay, I can't just put this and give a presentation. That will be a little bit confusion. Okay, that's the reason why if you go to the presentation, there is one particular topic for us called prompt engineering fundamentals. Before I put my prompt, okay, I'm very much, my hand is going to copy paste that prompt into ChatGPT. But I was so much learned. I think I want you all to learn this, that before writing any prompt in any ChatGPTs, please have some discipline. Okay, so you should be this is the prompt engineering concepts. So first of all, you need to tell the role and context about who is writing this particular, for whom we want this presentation. Okay, and also give the context, like why we are doing it. So role and why. Because example is this, if you see this, I can't see who is the target audience here. And again, I need to be a little bit more specific what I'm doing. So this part I will do it in a minute, but we need to write that. Okay, so role and context I need to write, who and why. Second thing is objectives. This is the core heart of my particular prompt. Example, see here, there is a prompt template I have. Okay, so role, objective, constraints. Objective is the heart of my particular prompt. So what, why I'm doing it. And constraints means, it doesn't mean that don't do that. Constraint is you are in an open world. Talk about example, talk about UK example. Constraint is talk about UK trading or London trading, or we're talking about FX, or we're talking about a little bit technology. Okay, so trading in technology, or a little bit more focus. That's a constraint is adding. And finally, the format. How many slides I'm expecting, because the slides is like, it can be 100 slides, it can be 5 slides. So little bit more into it, so that our prompt itself is good. It will give a better prompt, and that better prompt we copy paste in our Skywork. You will get accurate result. Okay, hope that making sense. Okay, so I need to put my role, objective, constraint, and format. So I will copy this. And for this, normally me and another, what we will do is, guys, we always create a sheet. Okay, so here, even though I'm writing one prompt, I always want to put a sheet. Okay, Anna, what is the advantage that you feel when we are maintaining the prompt in a sheet?
Because it is easy for us to reuse and then furthermore empowerment. So that's the reason always it is better to create. And yeah, it's already there, no? Financial advising, you can able to see the, yes, financial advice.
Fair enough.
Yeah, one second, I will tell you. The financial advising.
Sorry, my
Able
eye
to
is
see?
not working.
1 second. 1 second. Just to share with you.
It's okay.
Link.
I'll
Yeah.
create a new one. Okay.
Yeah.
By the
No,
way,
no.
okay, guys, I will create one more sheet. Doesn't matter. So, I mean, I would suggest all of you.
Just type N8 and Sriram. It will come up. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'll create one more. It's okay.
Okay.
So, guys, for all of you, just takeaway is create, put all your prompts into your Excel sheet. Okay. So one is prompt 1. Now you need to get the Chat GPT prompt. Okay. And try to manage the history of it. Okay. So this is a very simple technique. What I will do right now is, because I copy pasted this. See here, I want you guys to do this, guys. So I will just put my prompt example here. Okay, now I will take your thing. So who is our target audience for this forex trading? Daud, who will be our target audience? Who will be presenting to whom?
Maybe you could say an expert in trading would be presenting to the aspiring traders.
Okay. 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 To give awareness about new traders. Okay.
Yeah.
Objective. Okay. To show the value of AI to the okay, very small. Okay, help decision. Okay. Of AI and how it helps to decide on trading. Okay, and the constraint, shall I say, focus on UK market?
Yeah, that'll be better. Focus on UK and US market.
Okay, and US market. Okay, and format I want it to be make it a 5 slide. Okay,
yeah.
But here one important thing is, this is absolutely fine. I can paste it. But if I paste it, what happens, guys? If I paste this. Okay, this is a good prompt. I did my homework hopefully with nicely. But if I paste this, what happens?
Not sure if the system would detect the right prompt or not. So that's the reason I think we are asking for a better prompt from ChatGPT.
Exactly. So this is good, but it will think that I'm asking ChatGPT. But I'm not asking ChatGPT, I'm asking Skywork to do this, right? So here I need to add a layer of, listen, because this is a normal one, but I need to add a layer of, please don't excited. I don't want you to give the answer. I don't want you to, do a lot of research. That work will be done by Skywork. So I want him to only give me the prompt for Skywork. Okay, so now the role is not only this. So I need to add one more layer on top of this called create a prompt for Skywork.ai. So ChatGPT is so powerful, it will know what I'm talking. Okay, to create a presentation. Okay, with 5 slides. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, now this will make more sense because the previous one is, again, that's where the hallucination and all these things. Now this is our hybrid approach. Now the tool is Skywork. Okay, now see what happens. Okay, I'm going to 5.9, and again, I think you might have seen the presentation. So the very important thing I need to follow, guys, again, if you are doing any prompt engineering. So always, first of all, when you are starting something new, always start with first shot. Okay, there is something called first shot. So you need to make sure that you are, 1 second, I'm sorry. Yeah. So you need to make sure that you are writing as a first shot. So start with a new session rather than a old session. So if I go to my chart GPT here, I'm starting a new chart. Make sure that it's a new. Otherwise, I have hundreds of things and it will get confused. Okay. Now, as a first pair of eyes, I'm doing this. Don't worry about the semicolons and all. Okay, it is all good. So now, see, basically one thing, guys, your full stops are very important. Okay, in chart GPT, because what happens is right now I got this hash marks and this, which is very clear. It's okay. But even though you don't need to mention this, also you can put a full stop. Full stops are very important. It's like our brain, guys. Okay, when you're talking to someone, okay, think about me. I never put full stops, which is my mistake. Okay, that's the reason why people will be asking, Sriram sir, you are talking too much. Where is the full stops? Okay, so it's same like me. Chat GPT will get confused, like same like you. So always put full stops. Okay, so full stops will make sure that it is able to understand. Don't put commas and confuse. So put full stops. Okay, is it making sense, guys, or is it
Yeah.
making sense?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, if I enter this, okay, I think we did a little bit of confusion, 4 and 5 slides. It's okay. It is taking 4 slides. Okay. Okay. So now you can see here, title, the value of A is modern trading. Okay, see here, now it is giving the actual prompt. So prompt is very clear and briefly explain about A. What means A is for today financial market, including US and UK market, data analysis, pattern detection, sentiment analysis, how enhance decision making, example relevance, blah blah blah, risk management for use cases. AI tools commonly is okay. Risk management, what blah blah blah, better decision making, reduce emotional biasness, faster analysis, benefits of new traders. How A levels to build QQ crossing, okay, new trading, design clear, blah blah blah. Okay, so how is this looking, guys? Is this prompt looking good?
Yes.
Yeah, it's far better than what we thought previously.
But I think one thing which I'm not very happy with this prompt, guys, just for your this one, because I think this is something that I think is hallucination. Why we need a sentiment analysis in decision making? So it doesn't look, is look like more technical, isn't it?
Kind of, because anything to do with the decisions, right? When okay, what happens in trading is that there's a lot of psychology even beyond the economic industry. So there's a lot of sentiment added into the trading activities as well. When you gain a profit, there's a strong dopamine added to the brain. You become so enthused and energetic. But when you lose certain money, right, you become absolutely dull. So that's why it says sentiment analysis. That could
Okay.
be the reason. I don't know.
Okay, so do you think it is relevant then as a part of the prompt?
It could be.
Okay, fine. So maybe I lost to remove this data analysis part then. Okay, data analysis. Okay, yeah. But I think it's more of market analysis, right?
Yeah,
Instead of
but
data
when we say the
analysis.
market, right, how does the AI actually evaluate the trading without data? So if you give enough information for the past 40 to 50 years, it basically collects all the data points, and then it forms a trend, and then it can go through certain things, and then it can come back. Okay, how does the trend should go in the next 1 month, 1 year, or 10 years? Something else. It can suggest something, certain stuff. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, again, this is just a practice, but if you think that it is making sense, then it's fine. Okay, okay, guys, that's fine. Let's now go back to the chart. That's fine. Thank you. So I think we are a little bit okay with this prompt. I mean, my point of view, we can still do a little bit chaining. I think if something is added, or because that's the thing that I want to tell here, that we need to see, we need to instruct if we want to have a little bit more detail, and if you want to add any kind of logic, or if the accuracy, this is what the point I'm telling, we can still increase the accuracy by now, because we are already first shot. I won't add this, guys, but in case I want to add this, okay, I won't do it now, but can you be more focused now, because it's not a first shot. I can directly talk about a specific point, especially when you copy paste it through on this one like this, then it will more focus on that point. Okay, analysis, then this. Okay, I'm just saying that I don't do it. I already copied, but I'm telling, when you are actually writing the prompt, you always can a little bit more focus on this. Okay, now it will make more of intermarket core, like now it's more talking about market analysis, but I don't do this anyway. But I'm telling you, we can make it a little bit more accurate by adding more points into it.
Okay, so if you want a little more detail about any one particular thing, then maybe this is the way you can get more information and elaborate a little bit more. Is that what you're?
Yeah, till we are very happy with the prompt, we won't be able to, we'll still can talk to it and make it better.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So it's more of, and even if you want to try, I'm using GPT-5, so I think I'm like, it's more I'm using the toppest model, I think. Okay. But
So
still
if
we
you
can have.
want to, sorry, if you want to elaborate a little more on one particular thing, and then you want to add in more slides based on that, so how will you include more, or you think this, like first you thought that was not needed, right? Like the data analysis, pattern detection, and sentiment. So if you don't want it, or if you want to add more something to it, then how do you get about doing that?
Yeah. Now we can, I mean, we can talk, we can tell that, okay, I think, can you please add more points on this while not increasing your size, or something that we can still directly, we can talk. What all you said, we can just talk, because now the context is properly set in ChatGPT, right? So now it will understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, okay. Now it is this, but one thing you have to revise, I would think, is it's still trying to give a prompt for Skywork. It is not actually doing anything. It is trying to give a structured prompt for Skywork. So like that, we can improvise. Okay. So now can we go to the next level, which is nothing but, now see here, guys. Now see here, so much advantage now I have is, now I'm just copy pasting this into Skywork, and now see the magic. Okay. Now I went to Skywork. Now it will generate the presentation, but the presentation that you will get is almost exactly what you want to present to the end user, because we are using hybrid prompting approach. You will be amazed to see the outcome which it will do it. Okay, it will take a little bit of time. It's not so fast, but it will, now it is not only formatting the presentation, guys, for you. By the way, we can give some more tweaks to the presentation colors and stuff. I don't do it now, but we can do it on the period of time. But now see here, it analyzed the whole thing. It is asking some simple questions to me. Okay, so is this the title? And how many pages we need? Dark or light mode? I can say it's a light mode. And target audience, it is, because from my prompt, it is just a little bit, this one. So I think we are very clear with this. focus on AI and basics. So is it basics, decision making, real world? Which one, Dawud, which one you think the focus area? Because Skywork is asking, I need a little bit more focus for me to create the presentation.
Perhaps we can choose the first two, AI basics and decision making.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you.
Design the preference, clean and modern data-driven education. So again, what is the pattern should be?
Data driven.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. And if you don't responding, it'll automatically assume and go it. Okay, that's one other tool for this example. You paste it and go to the coffee and come back. It won't be staying there forever because in the AI, right? So you would it will be taking some assumptions and go. But anyway, because we are here, it is trying to. So yeah, it is giving a bit of outline about what it will do. If you want, you can change it last minute. And if I think okay, I'll say okay, see here, it will be creating the 4 presentations, but I will make it as 5. Okay, with the contact us and Q and A. This is also AI, so it will use NLP, so it doesn't mean that okay, it will also listen. Okay. So now see here, now I used a little bit of prompt before, guys, this is all happening before I get that super duper presentation. Okay, so I am preparing. Okay, so it is 5 slides, perfect. Q and the last slide, perfect. Okay, it'll take a time. We'll go to the agent topic and come back, but you will see an amazing presentation in few minutes. Okay, so let it do its own. Let it rest it for some time. It is generating. Okay, so it uses a lot of techniques. You can see here it is generating. Now it is working hard for us. It will do a research. It will bring the data and all these things that you want. Okay, wait for a few minutes. Now, okay, so let it be. Now let us go back to, because mostly I like to talk about agents. So what are we are doing right now? This all can be also automated, guys. Okay, I can click on a button or type one thing, and I will be able to do this. Now I'm copy pasting and go to ChatGPT, go to Skywork. I'm doing it, which okay, I can show you. But whenever I think something manual, because I'm copy pasting in the Excel sheet, again I'm pasting it, which is whenever I see something automated, I feel very bad because I want to automate it, which is nothing but create an agent for that. Okay, so whatever you think in the world, which is manual, which is nothing but dealing with websites and AI and computers, Google Sheet, Gmail, anything. Because I'm not talking about setting up your passwords and stuff on the computer on a laptop, but on a web, whatever you are doing now, okay, including emails, everything, chat GPT, everything that you think about can be automated using AI. Okay, and that is called agent.
Simplest type. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're asking something?
No, I was just trying to reading something else, but I didn't see that one. I didn't mute my section.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. So now AI agent, autonomous system software that perceive, reason, decide, act to achieve specific goal. AI is more of intelligence, but now agent is goal oriented. Okay, so the difference between AI and an agent is like an school student versus an employee. Okay, can you ask your son or your child to do a work of a till? Can he work and come on a till of on a Primark or a Next? Can he do it?
No.
Why you won't employ him there?
Decisions. he might not be able to answer for queries, or if there's another customer request which is not like he's trained for, then any dynamic situations he may not be able to handle.
Yeah, but I can still keep my son. Then what happens, guys? At first, because example, I had bought a shop and kept my son, and I had given him a phone and say that if I have anything you want, please call me. Then what will happen?
He'll keep calling you often.
Yeah, will he keep calling me, guys? Remaining people, is that correct?
Not like that. Still, you have the options to turn it off and on. It's all like human control.
Yeah, but can he be taking decisions? That's the point. Example, you got a guy saying that I had taken a milk yesterday and I want to return. Example, in a shop. Will your
No,
son
he
can
doesn't.
handle it?
No, he doesn't have the authority to take it until it's most emergency. But he has to get prior permission from the owner or who is in charge of that. The same way, um, he can't build his own decisions.
Hmm. Yeah. Because why? Because why? Yeah, why? Because he's he's not he's not. I mean, he's like his mind is not. His goal is he's not trained or he's not kind of he's not completely matured enough to take a decisions. Okay, so that is called agent. Agent can take decisions. Means it will take a decision of a specific thing that we are telling. Okay, which is nothing but a reactive AI. Okay, so now what is an agent? Agent is nothing but there are multiple type of agents, but most agents is you can see here an agent, reactive agents, deliberative agents, and hybrid agents. Okay, so what in this here agent can do? It not an AI, it will take a decision and it will act upon it. Okay, if you can act upon it, then that's called again like yes or no. If that yes or no can be done, that will become a agent. Okay, so yeah, we still have, and one more thing, guys. Before I talk about decision making is a very big word I'm talking about. But before even going to the decision, even ChatGPT also is an agent. So what is the other part of the agent that we are talking about is reactive agent is nothing but in AI which can take help of one more AI. Okay, so example, if you are talking about weather, ask weather in ChatGPT. It will never able to give weather because it never have database of weather. It is always dynamic, right? So it will go to the BBC or other agents and talk. So this one kind of agentic thing we should talk about is reactive agent, which will go and talk to other agents and come back. That's
So
called.
now that now what we did, we asked for a presentation, right, with giving whatever roles and objectives we want. That reactive?
Um,
So the first thing that it gave out, we said, I want a presentation for this trading purpose. So is that reactive?
no, it is not reactive because see here it doesn't even contacted any of the third party sources. Because example, if any of the AI, if we talk to a third party, other agent, then that will become a reactive agent. But because it did not talk to them, it's normally a Gen AI now. It's not a reactive agent. Because if you
So
can
what
see
we
here,
did now is Gen AI.
this is a generative AI. It is just
Okay.
giving the content. Okay.
So
But
reactive means you need to have a third party involved.
yes,
Okay.
from UK stock market. Okay. So now here, see here, sometime what happens is, okay, let's see. Anyway, now now we're in context of mostly formatting. I think it won't go. I think we need to happen a new because it is not giving any. It won't give any data. I think I need to add a new shot, so it won't work. Okay, let me say. Tell me where to invest. This is a direct one. Okay.
So this is generative AI.
Yeah. Yeah. This is generative, but generative will be reactive agent when it is talked to the third party applications. Okay, so example, see here. Why I'm not able to get, because my prompts are nonsense. Okay, let me just make it better. Um, let me talk about what is.
So, sorry. So if I ask like a general normal question, like say, for example, what year did America get its freedom? Is that generative AI or just a normal?
That is Gen AI, because your Chat GPT, your OpenAI had learned the history, so they had feed it with the books in the past.
Okay. So how is that different from you normally querying in Google or, before this AI thing came? So even if before AI, if I open Google and I ask what year did America get independence, it will give me an answer, right? So now how is that different from this generative AI? Sorry if I'm
Okay.
asking very basic questions,
No,
but
that's absolutely, I agree with it. But the thing is, in Google, it's only a search. It will go to each and every website and it will ask for the keyword and it will get back to you. So Google is more of a find, replace, search. It
okay.
never thinks. There's no thinking power in Google AI, Google. But
Yeah.
here, example, you ask about in Google, you ask about example, some word like Indian curry. So it will always go to Indian curry shop and it will only see Indian curry as a word. But in Chat GPT, it knows that you're talking about an Indian food, which is normally people will use. It doesn't need to be specifically curry word. It will go to the pickles, it will go to sambar, and it will give you a little bit, it will give, because it understands your it's more of understanding rather than a data or such.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, so that's reactive, and deliberative agent is nothing but, which I'm talking about, which is nothing but it can perform a action. I'll show you that in NI10, guys. Give me like 5 minutes. We will be go to NI10. I am stopping myself to go to my super champion, which is NI10, uh, before I do anything. But just let us talk about the theory about this is the agent which can take decisions. Okay, and finally the hybrid
NA10, is it?
Yeah.
Deliberative is NA10. That's what
Yeah,
you
yeah, agent. Yeah, complete agent is NA10. Yeah.
Okay.
And finally, hybrid agents, which is nothing but combined reactive deliberative approaches. So if it is both, it actually get the information and also use agent towards, then that will be called a hybrid agent. Okay, it is not only like ChatGPT, but ChatGPT and NI10 combined. For example, we can talk about deliberative hybrid agent. That's what we will be creating. Okay, because agent also need have an AI, right? So we'll be talking about that also.
So will Skywork come under deliberative or hybrid?
Skywork is deliberative. It is not agent. Okay, because
Sorry,
Skywork will never.
I'm not really sure with how is ChatGPT and Skywork not an agent, but we use that. I mean, what is this? I'm not clear in that part.
See, okay, one thing. This is, see, ChatGPT is a normal AI. Okay, it's a Gen AI. Sometimes it will be deliberative also, because whenever it do not find the information within itself, it will go to other chart and give me an agent. It behave like an agent because it will actually go out and do some actions for us. Okay, so it's because it's doing an action. It's not only giving itself, it's going out to the internet, getting some weather forecast and all. So that means that it is deliberative agent, which is nothing but an agent which can generate the content for you, but it never take decisions.
So no, is that reactive or deliberative?
Sorry, reactive.
Okay.
Reactive. Sorry, reactive. Okay. And Skywork is nothing. This is not at all reactive. It is a Gen AI tool. That's it. It is good at giving the presentations. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Skywork, whatever you give, it will do a little bit research and it will say, now see here, guys, this is an outcome of our Gen AI. So basically, it is able to present everything for you in a very nice way. That's one of the advantages of this.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, coming back to this question, guys. So now, okay, let's before going to the agent N8N. So before going to that big thing, now this is Skywork. And Dawood, this is your presentation.
Thank you.
How does it look like?
Oh, it's good. Looks really fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of useful information.
See the formatting.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the categorization. We normally use one slide in our pronoun presentations. It will make a by slides. It will make you some kind of formats.
Uh, can I ask you something here? So here, if you want to add more charts and more details, we need to feed more role information here, right? While presenting the presentation, like how we want exactly.
Yeah, you can do it. So that was a good question. So yeah, we can actually, if you want more data or more nothing, example, if you want to add more data to example, you got your own data, or you want to add more information, or you want to add more content. So there's always option to upload. You can upload an Excel sheet, and through that you can add some data, and you can upload a knowledge base for you to learn a little bit better. Like if you have internal documents, you can use it, and you can even link with OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox to do it, or you can link with a direct database like SQL or Oracle or anything, and it will you, and then you can prompt that example. You can say, you can link to a Oracle database and say, get me the foreign exchange chart of 10 years result. It can do it for you.
All right.
So if you want to manually include a slide in between or something, then you have to go and redo the prompt thing, is it?
Yeah, you can add the prompt. You can say simply add a slide for a quiz.
Okay.
Quiz in middle. Okay, something like this. If you want, you can do this. Or if you think on a specific slide, listen carefully. Okay, this is very important. The specific slide, if you think that this is all good, but I want it to be a little bit, can you add my something like this? So can you add a dummy logo for an example? Okay. Now it will on a specific slide, on a specific slide also we can work, or you can work on a complete presentation. So either way it is possible. Okay, see here right now it is able to generate one particular first slide only. It will only work on the because it will, we are specific to that slide, so we can do it here like this. Okay, see here it added a dummy logo here. Okay, or if you want to change yourself, you can manually do it, the value. Okay, so okay, so doesn't mean that I can manually go and edit also, nobody stops. Test, or if I want to upload any logo, I want to change the font and all this. This is like normal format also, it happens. It's not a, that's a very basic thing. Okay, so but however, and also if you want to download, so powerful that it can download you into PDF, HTML, Google Slides, or presentation. So this is what I can do it. I can download it, and I can go on little bit small editions if you want. I can do it. Okay, so Dawood, ping me in WhatsApp my number. I will send this presentation to you.
Yeah, thank you. I've got a question. So, I mean, how does the Skywork actually works in the background? Like, what is the relationship between the Skywork and then the Open AI as well? How does it go to the open pool of information and dig down the specific information?
So it uses a concept called MCP server. So I think you might have see here. It is a MCP tool here. Okay, so it basically uses a MCP tool, which is nothing but it is MCP tool is like nothing like a Android app store. So there is hundreds and hundreds of apps or MCP servers available for AI. So AI can talk to one more AI. So it will actually talk to different based on the context which I'm talking about. It will go to the MCP servers and MCP tools. So it will go to the different servers and get the information. So it is not like directly like Google, or it's not going to your UK stock market database. It is actually talking to MCP servers, which is a different tools. So this particular Skywork will talk to different AIs, and kind of it's like, I mean, this is so powerful that it actually based on the question that we're asking, it will connect to different servers. They're all their own servers, by the way. Okay, so it's like a pool of servers, and it will get back the information. So it uses this MCP tool concept, but inside it don't use OpenAI. OpenAI we are only using for getting the prompt. But after coming to paste here, it will never go to OpenAI. It uses its own LLMs.
All right. Okay. And in this one, right? So let's assume that if you're the owner of Skywork, right, would you have to pay subscription charges to the different agents?
No, only one subscription.
No, that's for the customers accessing the Skywork. Now, from your side, like not from you, or I don't know, from the owner of the Skywork, okay, the one who is actually established the Skywork app, right, or the Skywork company, right? Does he have to pay some sort of subscription charges to the different AI, to different agents for providing more information?
Answer is I don't know.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Okay, I really don't know.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now coming back to the agents, guys. So yes, guys, coming back to agent. So what agents can do? One agent can take one decision, but if you are blinking multiple agents together, okay, so you can see here a multi-agent is also possible. Okay, significant evaluation beyond single AI systems, focusing on systems where multiple agents collaborate to achieve a complex goal. Example, we have one boy what we discussed about in a shop. If we replace that with an agent which can help you, however, we also have multiple agents, one agent to bring the stock in the shop, one agent to do the billing, one agent to actually check the stock, one agent to clean the floor, one agent to do a data audit, one agent to do the HR audit, one agent to talk about the your rental guy to pay every month rent. So if you have multiple agents working together to run a shop, that's a bigger goal. So we can create one agent to completely do everything, starting from taking the bill, giving you example, helping you at finding the shop. Example, you want to try your dresses. So one agent to help, one agent to do this, one agent to do the billing, one agent to give a gift hamper. So if you have multiple agents working together and doing a multi-agent collaboration, that's called agentic AI. Okay, AI agents is single, agentic AI is a multi-system. So if you are developing a multi-agent system, then that's called agentic AI. Okay, and that agentic AI can solve a complex problem, which I'll show you in a minute through N8N, but it does to me lot of things. Finding LinkedIn jobs, applying for the jobs, getting a lead for my business, answering my telephone calls, or doing like a social media post with image and context, doing a research, or asking me to help my kid to do any quizzes. So it will do. I have agentic AI workflow. Like I have agents, like end-to-end agents workflow within agentic AI. So I got multiple agentic AI systems that I am using right now for my business. Okay, and I get lot of leads every day. I got lot of cleanup of my emails everywhere. I'll be very productive, but I will be using agents everywhere. So whatever I think about automating, I can use my agents. That is the power of agent. So inside the agent, you will sometime will have few agents will have AI, few agents can be dealing with something else. So, but end of the day, somewhere in my agent, there will be AI element. Then only it will be smarter agent. Otherwise, it will become a workflow. Okay, so I have multiple workflows, but in that AI will be doing some important parts like decision making, action making, web scraping, identifying, telling like whether what is good or bad. So like that, my agents can take decisions, and that agent's workflow is what I will be showing you in a minute. Okay. So what agents can do you do? It can trigger an event, orchestrate. It also uses Chat GPT behind it, by the way, and it can take a decision making. So the key components of my agents are actions, triggers, agent, decision making, large language models. Outcome can be it can be database, it can be emails, whatever it is, and I'll be able to get the outcome. So like that, I have a composition of multiple agents, which I will be showing you. But this all I will do it in a tool called N8N, which is a no coding platform. Okay, so if you part of my course, I will be teaching you N8N and like proper in and out. You can use it for a business purpose or you can use for learning purpose. And if you know that N8N tool, I'm not telling that it's only to the other tools like QA and other things, but that this is one of the top tool. If you know that tool, you are like you will be always up to date with AI because the concept prompt engineering also part of because without prompt engineering I can't do any AI, but you will be able to understand different tools in a way that you can integrate in daily life because these all tools get chat GPT and all this is all good, but if I can able to generate an end-to-end workflow. Example, every day Monday morning I want to show a report of my financials for last weeks to my inbox to my manager, for an example. That I'm doing this right now, I'm copy pasting and able to get this presentations, but if it's automated, how cool it is. So every Monday I go, my manager will say, okay, super, I got an email about last week's your sales progress, well done. I don't do nothing. So that is how we can do it, and for that you don't need to do any coding. If you know coding, that's a different thing. That's also very good, no doubt in it. But we can do that's for scalability and very complex. But right now the world is not that complex. I am using this N8N tool end to end, and I'm getting lot of benefits, and there is lot of jobs, lot of demand for the people who know this kind of tools, because in this tool you will be able to implement all the concepts of AI, like different tools, prompt engineering, and identifying LLMs. What is different LLMs coming? Example, you can create nano bananas images. You can create Sora videos. So you can bring all the latest things like Google, Azure, everything into your own board, and you can use it for your purpose. So that's if you know this tool, you are like controlling the whole, not controlling, but knowing the whole AI world. Okay, making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I will start with the small AI. Okay, I'll create one thing and then I'll slowly show you the more complex things. Okay, but by guys, I'm telling, if you join our course, we will teach you the very basics of everything, because right now I haven't shown you the actual models, and I not go to the real machine like the machine learning models, the basics of AI, supervised, unsupervised learning, and all these things, because I just want to show you the value of it. But if you join the course, you will get the very basics, and that's 20 hours of your time you spend with us. You will learn you are learning the, like a high level knowledge now, but you will know the 100% knowledge of AI. If you learn this course, you won't be able to, you don't need to go anywhere in this world. You will be able to build your own agents, able to write the better prompts, and you will be know in and out of every AI tool. Okay. So I suggest that you join the course with us. Again, I'm telling before I show this, this is my number. Please save this number. Okay. And you can all ping me in WhatsApp after this class, so that I can give you the link for the registration. But because you are part of this particular batch today, normally the course is, we will be selling the course for 600 pounds. But the people who actually joined today, who is part of the demo, because you are actually coming out to demos and then join into the course, you are getting 100% off. So you will be getting the course for 500 pounds. If you can use if you can get a link from me, okay? So that is your thing. If you are just going to the website, you won't be getting that. If you're coming to me, I will create a discounted link for you. That is again using AI and stuff. So you will be able to get for 500 pounds. Okay, 20 hours of course. You can do in weekend. You can do in the weekdays. Weekdays, we have evening 6 to 8 one batch, 6 to 8 p.m. And weekend, we have 11 to 1 p.m., 11 to 2 p.m. In fact, Saturday and Sunday. And weekday, it is 6 to 8 p.m., 3 days a week. Okay. So like that, if you join that course, you will be able to do what I'm doing now simply. Okay. Okay, anyway. Okay, guys. So now let us create a chat GPT for one of you guys. Again, I'll be happy to tell me what kind of chat GPT you need. For what? For your HR or finance, or tell me, we'll be able to create a chat GPT right now. Okay, an agent, a small agent for us, but it will use OpenAI. Okay, so tell me what you want. Give me a topic, or if you want general, I can do it, but normally you can tell financial advisor or whatever it is. Okay, tell me what agent you want, what chat GPT you want. Okay, by the way, I think there's a little bit of disconnection. Okay, guys, let me just go back to the basic again. So NA10 is the tool for creating agents, guys. So this is a website, and what this does this does. You can see here, you can create a workflow of an agent just by dragging and drop, and everywhere you can include whatever the model that you want to use it. Example, Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, Copilot, Gemini 5, Nano Bananas, everything that is available in the world, you can put it as a part of your agent. So this is a website. This is a tool that we use, and it got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tools of integration. This is like the best tool to create AI agent. Okay, and you can always, if you want to write any code or anything complex situations, you can handle it by code. But this is one of the tool I use today. Okay, any questions? Okay, so this NA10 tool, let me guys, just one thing, I think better I'll show you some demos. I think you will feel more happy. So, okay, let us do one thing, guys. This is one agent I created. This is for one of the accountant. Okay, guys, listen carefully. An accountant said, Sriram, can you create an agent for me which can generate a dynamic quotations for them, okay, for their clients on the mortgages. So when somebody said, I want, this is the income and this is the mortgage I want, it will automatically trigger an email to them. Okay. So what happens? Example, see here, guys, one agent here. See now here, you can see here, see, this is my agent. What it is agent? The agent starts with asking me an email. So I will send an email. I will create an email that this one email I created. I want an email mortgage of 500K. And what's my salary per month? It is 5,000. See here, when I submit it, see here, this is a rotating. The agent had sent an email to my person who actually want to have a quotation, and the email is already sent. Okay. So I know it is very fast. I'll execute it again. Okay. Or I will be showing the outcome. Okay. See here, guys, what happened is, 30th of November. Okay, you can see here, it is succeeded one agent. Guys, it's a little bit, it's not technical, but you can see here, it executed one agent. And what agent it had done? It had sent an email to a customer with a quotation for a mortgage using AI. Okay. Do you want to guys to see again? I know it may be too fast, but do you want to see the agent again? Mortgage advisor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can one of you give your email? We will test this. The personal email. Anyone?
My name Sriram RS underscore Shamla.
SH, right? SH.
HYAMALA at yahoo.com.
Okay. Check your email. Example 450. Okay, and your salary is maybe 2,500 per month. Okay.
Can put bigger figures, no, Sriram? At least I'll feel happy like that.
Okay.
What's wrong? Yeah.
Okay. So 1 million.
Yeah. Please.
Great.
Okay. So you will get one PDF file. You may not be able to get full information yet. Okay. But check that you got email or not. Okay. See here. Check. Done. Okay. Check if you got one email with a PDF file.
Yes, I have.
You got it?
Yeah.
And you got a PDF file? I know you won't have much information because there is a little bit more work to be done. But right now, see here, guys, just by one click, the agent was able to generate a PDF file from information she had given. Okay, similarly, let me show one more agent, guys. Okay.
I've got two files. Why?
Two files.
Yeah, same one.
Two email. You got two emails.
No, one email, but two PDFs.
Or two PDFs. Oh, I need to look into it. There may be, I think there is the team working on updating it. They may be doing some testing around it.
Okay. But that's not expected, right? I should only.
That's not expected. Only one PDF. No, 100%. Okay. Okay, guys. One more question. One more thing. Guys, see here. I am. Okay. So here, guys, see here. I want to generate some leads for my training business. Okay. This is my little bit of secret, but I will be open with you. So I want to create a leads. Okay, using AI, which will use search people by companies and able to get the information about that particular companies' websites, phone numbers. And there's one more agent which will send an emails to them that I won't be linking yet. Okay, because it's weekday, right? I don't want to, but I can link it. But see here, I can by simple click. What I will do is I will get the information about the companies which is coming from my company's house. Okay, see here, I have a lot of company's house data. What I will do is I will be able to fetching some information about that companies. Only thing I need to do is I need to only keep the company's house names. Okay, see guys, one more agent. So what I will do is I'll just put my company's name. See here, right now, there are few companies I kept here. Right now, I don't know their address. I don't know their email. I don't know their website. I don't know their phone number. I don't know their postcode. It is just a set of companies who is coming from company's house. In company's house, your database, you will never get any of the website, or you may get the address, but you won't get the website and phone number. Okay. If you want, you can check. And also my agents are so powerful that it will give you the number of employees working in that company. It will never get it anywhere in the world, I bet. And it is, I'm not doing anything wrong. It uses some very nice, web scraping tool. Okay. Now I will go and run this agent, guys. This is a very powerful agent. So, okay, let's execute this. Okay. Now this agent, right now you can see here, it is going and it is looping. So now I have like few data. So now it will go, if you see my Excel sheet, because it will validate the company is existing or not, by the way. But while I'm just sleeping or drinking my coffee, it will generate leads for me. Okay, see here. Hopefully it's the same sheet I'm talking about. It will convert the data, or because I have a lot of hopefully, yeah, let's just see. Wait for a few minutes. You will be able to get the okay. Okay, see guys, I use this. So okay, let's just see. Wait for a few minutes. Okay, it is working. So because see here 32 rows. Oh, I think it's going from top. Oh my, I might have deleted the old data, guys. Okay, sorry, there's a limit.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I did a little bit mistake. I should delete my old data and keep it somewhere. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now go back. Yeah, now these are more fresh companies. And there's a limit for how many I can do it per day, because otherwise I kept it myself. Otherwise, sometimes you forget and do it, then you will be losing all the tokens. Okay, let's see. Unitech company, blah blah blah. Technology is horse and fish. Okay, let's see if I'm able to 9 data, 9 people. Let's just go and see. Okay. Okay, I will double check this. Okay, guys, give me a second. New companies data. This is the sheet. Okay, new companies data. Okay, column town. Okay, okay, okay. I have one filter. Okay, guys, give me a second. Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry, I just thought I will do. Okay, sorry, guys. Just a small fix. I need to do it. Let me go back and run it again. Okay, because filter I kept it because I thought I will only filter through few companies. Okay, let's just see how it goes now. I think hopefully it will get the data. It will upload, guys, automatically. This is a sheet. So basically, let me explain. So what does it do? It takes each and every row of my sheet, which is nothing but here, new company's data. Okay, and see here, example, it is Unitech Limited company. It is going through each and every loop of my sheet. Okay, so here it takes this company name and will try to get the website and web data and everything. Okay, right now Unitech is the Unitech. Okay, this is the Unitech, and it goes to each and every loop item, and it get the website data and search for the people within the company. Okay, what happened? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me a second. I think I will need to link this to this. Okay, guys. Okay, I think I will be running a different agent. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, so let me just okay, AI receptionist example, guys. This is see here one other kind of a thing that I can take. This is one of the thing that we want to implement for restaurants and hotels. So what this agent will do? It will take a call. It will go to OpenAI. It will go to agent, and here we can link with OpenAI. See here, I got OpenAI. I am using a Grok, but here, if you want, you can change this into a different AI. So example here, I just delete this and click on chart model. And here you can see here, you have lot of latest AIs here. Okay. Again, it is gone here. Have a look. Okay. What is this? Gemini. What is this? Anthropic. What is this? OpenAI. So I have almost access to Grok, this Elon Musk. I got access to almost every AI in the world. I can choose I can choose this. If it is not fitting, then I can change into OpenAI. Okay, so like this, I can just play around with my any AI applications now to do any task for me. Example, this will help to transcript my phone calls. Example, you call, then OpenAI will understand your language and it will take a call, it will add a reservation, and it will send an email to the manager. Okay, so it's a hotel agent. It will use AI within it. I don't want to go in very detail, guys, because you'll get confused. So I'm just showing the high level view. Similarly, I want to post my social media post to all my social media like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. One model, I just want to click on it and tell, example here, I want to tell, okay, execute workflow. I can just open my chart interface, open chart, and tell today I want to post about Indian cricket match. An example. Okay. Okay. Now see here, one model now will post to all my social media post about Indian model by a social media agent. So my agent will take care of my social media. It will write a blog, it will create images, it will post in all my social media, just one click. Okay, this is my social media manager agent. Okay, like that, I can do n number of things using this tool. But only thing is, you people need to know the basics. Okay, like example, financial chart GPT I have. Okay, where is that? Financial GPT. Okay, it's a simple one. Okay, see here, I can simply talk about how to save tax. I can ask. Okay, see here, it will execute it. It will go to OpenAI Chat GPT. It will get the result and it will post it to my Google Sheets. Okay, it is financial advisor. So finance advisors. So here, see here, I got one finance advice in my chart back. Okay, this is like a Chat GPT. So you can have your own Chat GPT. And if you want to save the data here, see here in my sheet, I had somewhere, I put all my finance advice. I shared here how to save tax, how my income is, I need 100K, how to do 100K, what type of instant savings I can do. Okay, like this, I can get my Chat GPT, implement myself. And if you want to share that to somebody else, this all good, sir. Can you share this GPT to somebody else? Okay, you can do that. Okay, you can share this to somebody else. Like what you can do is you can create a web interface. Okay, so you can create an A10 form. So here you can create a form, and in this form you can create a field, something like your name. Example, you want to generate some leads in your website. Take their name, take their query, instantly send them that voice, and you keep the data with you. Okay, like that you can create unlimited things, whatever you think about. This is not only you guys. When you go to any company in testing, in agile, or if you are working in a finance company or a customer center or a utility, everywhere now the companies are implementing agents. Okay, some people using NI10, some people using coding. If you know NI10, the same thing will happen in the coding as well. But end of the day, everybody is developing agents. You should know the in and out of agents. That is what the thing that you have to learn, and you will be able to flourish in your next job. Okay. So like that, guys, that is the tool I'm talking about. It's so powerful. Today, I was not able to show everything. Like I was able to show a few things, but if you join the course, you will be enjoying the whole AI, including, because in that NA10 also I use chart prompt, like prompt engineering, because here you can see here for an example. Okay, there is a system prompt. See here, this is a prompt, and this prompt I got it from, I written myself. Otherwise, it won't work. So everywhere prompt is important. Everywhere you need to know awareness of each and every tool which is happening. What is Nano Bananas? Can I use an agent? What is OpenAI? If you know all these tools, if you know the prompt engineering, if you know the agents, you are top of AI knowledge. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, any questions for anyone? Okay. Any questions on anything like NA10 or agent or anything? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Sriram. Even we
Okay.
are expecting like
Yes.
how you receive and how you feel about it also. That's also fine. Yes.
Okay. So that is the kind of end of demo, guys. So you guys again said let us make it more interactive. You can tell me you can ask me any questions about AI now. I can be happy to help you. But tell me anything we can discuss. And if you want to join my long-term course, I wish you please join so that I can able to go and teach you in detail. If you know this tool, anything happening around, you will be able to easily understand. Okay, any questions, anyone? And if you want to do coding part, we have an advanced course for that. That's called AI Engineer, and that is job oriented. So if somebody want to get a job in AI like a developer, through this you will get a job through this course, definitely. But if you want to get a bigger job like 150, 130, 120K, you will be able to, if you learn coding part, which is nothing but the same concept, but if you use something like LangChain, LangGraph. Okay, so example, we have this LangChain Studio. Okay, so we also teach that courses. If you want to learn on top of this, you want to learn coding also, we will teach you. It's called LangGraph and LangChain, which is nothing but same creating agents using Python coding. Okay, so that is nothing but you will be learning each and every bit of AI. Okay, so we have a different course for that called AI Engineer, and you can always look for the jobs. There are very good jobs around there for that. So that is around 1299. There's one course that we will be teaching, which is this, and this is nothing but AI consultant training. Okay, so if you want to join in detail, if you want to know, again, we will be giving the licenses for free, guys. You might think, oh, N8 I need to pay a license for ChatGPT, I need to pay a license for Skywork, I need to pay a license. But if you're part of the course, we will give you the licenses for everyone because we will pay you for your subscriptions. So that while learning, you're not spending money. That itself is around £100. You will get us a free if you join our £500 course. Okay. Any questions, Dawood?
I mean, AI is too big, so there will be questions. But before that, I don't know how many are new here. I just want to tell a little thing. Like I had a course about automation many years ago, like 11 years ago with Sriram, and then I got a job at that time. So for those of you who are really new, I just want to say it's worth going ahead with this course because it will change your career. It's just unfortunate I had some personal issues that I had to again take a break in career. So now I'm back again with the same hope. So I hope this is like a testimony for Sriram's course. So it's definitely worth it if you want to go ahead. That's all. And I want to thank you, Sriram, for then and now. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Shanu. Thank you for your recommendation.